Hey, what's up, you degenerate gamblers? This is Bill Burr, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride, baby.
Cox. He's one of those guys who will get penetration.
Welcome everyone to the Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean, second the money green with my partner in picks, Ryan, Real Money Kramer. What's happening, Kramer?
Dog. Well, let me be the first to say happy Thanksgiving, Sean.
Oh,
belated, of course.
Thank you. Ryan is back off the grid from his trip to the Mojave Desert.
I'm on the grid. I was off the grid. Now I'm back on the grid.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I thought you said back off the grid.
Oh, okay.
My mistake.
You're back on the grid after your trip of going off the grid. Little X Bart in the chat saying no prop show. Yes, Ryan opted out from doing the prop show.
Sean, how many years in a row have we done no prop show? This is a trick question.
It's
we've never done a prop show on Thanksgiving week. We've always done either some sort of Thanksgiving prop show or a mega pod where we put the Thanksgiving prop show with. I mean, it's insane. It would have been insane for us to try to attempt it. The props on Tuesday would have been comical.
Yeah, we did a prop show for the props available, which was Thursday. I'm seeing the chat is saying
volume levels low.
Okay. So maybe boost it, but yes, as Making Bacon pointed out, Sean and CJ did a VSiN show. I listened, he checked it out on Spotify. Appreciate you tuning in, Making Bacon. We hit on a bunch of props over there. The ones that I like, the Breece Hall receiving yards over 22.5. You can smash that. I think it's ladder worthy as well. The Breece Hall receiving yards, and I think there's a chance he does it again. I missed this last week. He was the leading receiving yards getter against the Ravens, and I think there could be a chance he runs this back again. Honestly, the only reason I don't like it is because he did it last week. But
it's always a fairly good reason to be nervous.
But he's 16-1 to lead that game in receiving yards. Either way, I think Breece Hall definitely ladderable over 22.5 receiving yards. And any way you want to fade Daniel Jones, I think is a good fade, whether it's his passing yards, his rushing yards. I gave out his under rushing yards 9.5. He's playing with a broken fibula against this Texans defense.
So I'm not all the way caught up.
Yeah.
Got in a little bit later than usual last night. And you know, more or less it was a unload the car, pass out on the couch kind of night. Woke up, did my normal digest of Adam Schefter at 2:30 a.m. while taking a shit. And then yeah, so Daniel Jones, the weird reports we got coming off the bye week were accurate that he had some sort of serious lower leg injury.
Yeah. No, they're calling it a broken fibula. He's playing through it. But the video they put out, now maybe this is all just them messing around, but I don't know. Obviously his play has been declining.
He certainly, you know, it's one of these things like there was always the attempted correlation between Eli and Daniel Jones in New York. And the one thing that Eli that maybe you could say is that Daniel Jones didn't talk much about anything, whether it was good or bad going on with his life. Now, Eli was a legit badass, never missed games, played through a lot of injuries. Daniel Jones was not good at doing that.
Yeah.
We have lots of evidence, whether at lower body or upper body, neck, that once the injury happens, that's it. Call it a day. So are we witnessing the beginning of the end? I feel like there's
don't rip up those Colts under 8.5 tickets quite yet.
I did shred my Colts to have the fewest points.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that I think is.
I
good.
also shredded Colts to have the fewest wins. So just
those I think are safe to shred.
So we think there's a chance they look horrendously bad this week.
Yeah, I mean the offense hasn't looked well. Also, I like the Texans defense in general.
Here's what's crazy. Last week hit the over on Daniel Jones rushing yards with a broken leg apparently. But there was one run where he looked okay, but that one where he ran any sort of like side torque.
Yeah.
If you remember, there was one where he ran straight down the middle.
Well, they just put out a report saying Daniel Jones may struggle with lateral movement in this game against the Texans.
His straight line speed, like his straight line run looked fine. But when he had to run around the corner, if you remember, me and you looked at each other and we're like, something's wrong there. he looks like someone who has. It's like he's gonna do a Lamar and like run right to the locker room and take a big shit. Like that's what he looked like.
He doesn't look
trying to get the corner.
Well, and maybe he does.
Anyway, yeah, I like the Texans.
Again, anytime this stuff like this comes out and everyone's aware of it, I'm always hesitant, but I like the Texans going into this game. I mean, just the Texans defense against the Colts in general. I like that matchup a lot for the Texans.
Also, in fairness, we were on this a week early.
Yeah,
and also in double fairness. If there's a couple teams in the league that I'm confident are coaching. I don't want to call them dirty tactics, but play past the whistle tactics. And D'Amico Ryans and the Houston Texans are definitely one of the teams that has multiple guys who, like, when the refs go to do a game, like they're getting a little Al Shair, a scouting report. There's a couple repeat personal foul guys. So I could see a little extra stuff to make sure Daniel Jones doesn't get up. Seems like they're that kind of team. And a good transition. Can I? I'll give out my first half parlay roll.
Sure. Let's give that.
Because it has the Texans to go with the Niners laying the 2.5, Jacksonville laying the 3.5. There are threes out there for Jacksonville. I opted for the massively plus odds 3.5 because I think that's going to be a snooze fest. Jets plus 1.5 and Dolphins -3. I will say, first week in a long time where I would tell you to shop your first half. Obviously, you have to parlay in the same spot, so it's tricky. Wildly different numbers at the various books right now. So Jets are 2.5 in some places. I got a 1.5. Niners are -3 in some places. I got a 2.5. Jags are 3, like I mentioned. So once again, on the screen, Jacksonville, San Francisco, Houston, Jets, and the Dolphins. Pays 26-1 this week. And of course, Sean, we are in the black for the season after banking.
All it takes is one.
Week 12 at 27-1.
Jets, Joey Lobster. I see a bunch of people calling in on the Discord line. Let's get to a couple calls. Appreciate everyone hopping in on the Discord line, calling in. Great to hear from everyone. Hopefully everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I see you're on the Sports Gambling Podcast. What's happening, man?
Nothing much, man. Have a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
you guys.
Hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving as well. What do you got for us this week?
All right, so I got one thing, just one parlay I got, and I call this the Keeping It 100 parlay.
Okay,
look
so
at you.
Here we go. JSN, he's the guy. 100 yards for him. Justin Jefferson. Here's my thinking on it. Max Brosmer. What's he going to do when he comes in? He's going to do pretty much the exact opposite of everything JJ McCarthy's trying to do, which is feed Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, I think it was plus 428 to get 100 yards. I like that. Going to the Saints Miami game. We're starting Devin Neal today. Taysom Hill, he's washed up. I think we're going to have to pass the ball a lot. I got Chris Olave for 100 yards. And then I was actually at the last Cleveland Browns game whenever the Ravens were there. And I hope they learned their lesson that when it's cold in Cleveland and you got a defense like the Browns, you just run the football and play the time management game. I got Quinnion Judkins for 100 yards today. That's going to pay out 192-1.
Oh, here we go. I love anytime you can name your parlay. I think you got a chance there. The Quinn shot. Yeah. And I know it might've been CJ. I'm blanking, but there are people on the Devin Neal ladder, which I can totally see.
CJ's been on Devin Neal since the preseason.
And maybe that's what I'm confusing it with. But
and Sean, just a quick reminder to all who don't care about our industry fantasy football leagues that we participate in, but we are in a very prestigious best ball league, and you wouldn't believe it, Sean. We have Devin Neal.
Yeah, on
the squad, so we are sure.
How's the rest of our best ball team looking?
We've made a nice comeback, Sean. We're actually, and it's funny because our two quarterbacks were Josh Allen and Joe Flacco, if you remember. So it was looking bleak for a little bit, but we've actually crawled our way into third place.
All right,
and we are very live. This is a no playoff format, so it goes right to week 17.
Oh, great!
Heads up! Shout out to Devin Neal. And again, it sounds like we should be looking into Taysom Hill stuff this fine Sunday.
Yes, and
Taysom Hill's like, it's so tough with him because he looks pretty washed right now.
Yeah. But every coach loves him. I don't know what it is. He must be like sucking their dicks in practice or something, because every coach goes,
you know what it is?
We got to get more Taysom Hill. We got to get him out on the field.
It's another case of showing people how dumb the average football player is.
Yeah. It's
because he knows all the plays, special teams, offense, multiple positions. Coaches love that shit. They're like, wow, you're smarter than me.
Well, does this also kind of seem like a maybe a player version of it? Remember when Jeff Saturday came in, like Irsay kind of hired his buddy. It feels like Taysom Hill might have some beers with the coaches. He seems like the type of guy, the type of player that you can get away with having a couple beers after with you. So maybe him and Kellen are good friends, but
it's probably not. Maybe it's a strong lemonade. As I've mentioned before, Taysom Hill's jersey is on the wall at the Hilton Garden Inns in Provo. So he's a big time Provo
legendary
guy.
soaker.
Not a lot of beer being sold in Provo.
Ian, appreciate you calling in, man. And it is
Absolutely.
Ian, right?
Yeah, Ian. Yep.
Oh, we're getting there.
Awesome.
This is good.
Appreciate it. I try to put the people's name to the usernames, but sometimes
if someone could volunteer, one of the super users out there, to create a little spreadsheet so we can.
I need one of those the QB wristbands.
It's like here's the X handle, here's the Discord handle, here's the actual
that's
name.
the problem. Is some of these and appreciate everyone, but when you have a different username in YouTube, Discord, and then on X,
it's like your Bob, Bob Real Estate on X, and then you're like Bob Gets Head on Discord, and it's like, oh shit.
Well, one of our guys is one of our loyal listeners. His business is it's like mail enhancement, so he DMs us a lot from the company account, which is always fun. Ian, appreciate it. Best of luck.
Hey Ryan, by the way, Giants money line, smash that baby. Let's ride.
I mean, if you want to add a reason to the pile, we didn't get to on the Tuesday show because it didn't happen yet. Tommy DeVito talking shit in the media was not something I was expecting.
I didn't double click on that, whether that was fake or real.
It's real.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's not being an asshole, but the quote is, "I hope we beat him by 1 million" or whatever.
Yes. Well, if you listen to the VSiN show, I did include Giants money line as part of my tail of the tape parlay.
It seems too obvious.
I mean, I thought they would be. Again, I thought they would be more of a public dog, the Giants, but according to the betting splits, not the case.
Well, and you're not in the streets like I am, but they're basically the defensive players are out there doing.
It does seem like
drills.
Yeah.
Anytime a team has a coaching change and the players are doing tackling drills, it goes one of two ways.
Shay, you're on the Sports Gambling Podcast Live. What's happening, man?
Hey, what's up? Can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah.
Yep, loud and clear.
This is Baby Fred Betts.
Oh, what's up, man?
How you guys doing this Sunday?
Great, man.
Hopefully it's going to be good here in about 3 hours.
Yeah, got a lot of bets.
Yep, I just drove down to Illinois to place some bets in and dropping back to Milwaukee. Should be good.
Let's
awesome.
go.
What are you riding today?
I just did a Bills Colts $100 parlay, I guess, money line.
Okay.
Oh.
And then a couple 2+ touchdown, Jonathan Taylor, CMC, and Josh Allen.
Okay. I'm on the opposite side, so worst of luck. But so sorry, who are your 2 touchdowns? Did you parlay them or you just play them straight up?
I did one parlay and then I did like a couple separate ones, CMC and Josh Allen.
Okay. Yeah, no, of those, Josh Allen, I probably like the best.
I was gonna say, be careful breathing that chalky air, right?
Well, you probably got decent prices, at least compared to normal, because both the Colts and the 49ers going up against decent defenses. So, I mean, if there ever is a discount on a Jonathan Taylor 2 touchdown, this might be the week. Certainly.
Yeah, I feel like he's due. He didn't get in last week. So.
Yeah, no, and he's been having an awesome run. All right. Anything else you want to toss out, Shay?
Do you know what pull tabs are?
I've heard of them. I don't really know. It's something like at a bar and it's gambling. Yeah. I didn't do them when I was in Green Bay. Maybe I missed out, but explain to people what pull tabs are.
They're just like these dollar scratch off tickets that you can get at bars and basically like a scratch off ticket. So last night I'm at the bar with my girlfriend and this guy probably spent like $300 and just wasn't having a nice day. Like he was just sitting at the bar by himself. It was kind of degen.
Just ripping pull tabs. Like, I mean, that's
Wisconsin.
What's the most you can win off a pull tab?
The bars, I think cash them out at like a 500 or 1,000 on one thing. So, I mean, you could win pretty well.
Okay. All right.
So it's what's pretty interesting. I'm looking at the governance of this stuff in Louisiana. Did you know that they're legal, but only when being sold by charities?
Oh, yeah, classic.
Oh, that's that charity tax hole.
Classic. All right, hey Shay, appreciate you calling in, man.
All right, see you guys. Have a nice night.
Let
Happy
it ride.
Sunday.
All right, we got Serial calling in. Ryan, sure he's gonna tout about his Cowboys.
I think he probably feels like he sees the division crown in his future.
Serial, you're on the line. What's happening?
What's up, fellas? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving.
Oh, I had a great Thanksgiving. Thanks
very
for
good,
asking.
very good Thanksgiving. Hopefully you had a good one as well. What's happening, Serial?
Who did? Had a great Black Friday too. Did you guys?
No, I did not.
I
Eagles
also had a
lost.
great Black Friday. Did some off-roading. Discovered a place called Kelso Dunes. Mind blowing out in the Mojave Desert. Did not get the joyous news of the Eagles getting whipped by zesty motherfucker Caleb Williams at home on Black Friday until after the fact.
Yeah, I mean and Caleb played pretty well, but really it was just they could not stop the run. DeAndre Swift and Monungai just ran it down our throats. It was annoying because I've been riding the Bears and was higher on the Bears than most coming into the season, and yeah, they went into Lincoln, pushed us around. So not a fun Black Friday.
Cowboys to
Sorry
win.
to hear that.
Serial Cowboys to win the division. Is that a bet you're making right now?
You know what?
No,
You did unlock the back door. The back door is unlocked.
It is.
So
wait, now schedule wise, the
what are
Eagles.
the odds, I guess. What are you going to get for
plus 650 currently.
All right. The Eagles remaining schedule. We have 2 games against the Commanders and the Raiders at home.
Jane Daniels is back.
it? You have no offense. I told you this the last time I called in. You said you don't really have a quarterback. All right. Anytime this throw has to go 15 yards, it's not accurate. You don't have a real quarterback. That's your problem. But we're not talking about the Eagles. Eagles
Great.
already have
Thank
played.
you. Because I was going to say your
forward.
connection was getting a little staticky.
What do we like today, sir?
Yeah. What are you betting?
So the same game, tickle the pickle, doesn't work this week. I don't like anything other than maybe like a little play on Herbert. I think is I don't know why it's calling me at 4-1. I just feel like there's possibility there. But if there was something to join it with, I would say even Daniel Jones at like plus 500 to get just a little sneak. We need a sneak. That team can do it.
Yeah, I'm just scared of anything Daniel Jones.
He has a broken leg.
He has a broken leg. So
Oh, he's got a broken leg. All right,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's just play the Herbert.
Herbert makes sense.
I really can't wait till we like find out the real story about what happened here. This Daniel Jones thing.
Yeah, something's going on weird.
Fishy.
All right, Serial.
I also like cereal with the tickle the pickle parlay. I like having a segment. And then last thing, there's some in the chat were speculating if his name he goes by Serial because his voice is much like a serial killer.
Oh,
Which he does have a pretty smooth voice. But very very much.
it does sound like he's about to tell us where to drop the
Yeah.
money if we ever want to see the kids again.
Yeah. He's like helping us solve the Buffalo. Well, what's the Chiefsaholic case? Like he's the Anthony Hopkins character in the Chiefsaholic murder mystery. Anyway, good shit, Serial.
I'm a serial killer. Huh?
Well, I mean, it could be a positive. I wouldn't.
Yeah, killing those books.
Anytime someone compliments the voice, you just take it. You don't. It's not like a backhanded, like, "Hey, you sound really nice reading a romance novel." Hey, I'd really like for you to call me late at night. And
Do you want me to read you books at night, dude?
I think you could. There could be a possibility. Maybe me and Serial do a little audiobook narration.
All right,
Anyway.
fellas. Well, have a good
Let it ride.
Sunday.
All right, let it ride, Serial. Good to hear from you.
That might have been the longest Serial call ever. You were into him.
Yeah.
You're not always into Serial, but it seemed like you were kind of into him today.
Okay. T-Slob, you're on the Sports Gambling Podcast. What's happening, man?
What's up, boys? How's it going?
Good to
Happy
hear
Sunday.
from you.
Great to hear from you guys. I think I'm going back to the Cardinals. Well, but I'm not going to give them too much credit. I'm doing some alt spreads on them, so they can at least lose and break my heart that way. But at least spotting them 10.5 points today.
Yeah, again, I think now that the line's moved to 3.5, it does feel like the Cardinals losing exactly by 3
that
does
the
feel
move?
like a pretty good simulation.
Not against my Jags are going off today.
Well, they're playing the
Oh, I'm sorry,
Bucks.
not against my Bucks. My Super Bowl matchup. I
Okay.
get confused sometimes.
Well, and we didn't know if Baker was going to play. Baker is going to play through the pain. We'll see how
That's been
effective
the
he is.
problem, though. That's the problem is he hasn't been playing through the pain well.
No, he hasn't. He's incredibly banged up. But shout out to him for being out there. So you like your Cardinals, but only on an alt line, teasing them up. Anything else you like, Trevor?
Teasing them up with the Browns up to 15.5, and then the Rams down to 2.5. So
that
has a pretty good chance to hit. I'm also on the Jags, like Kramer, got him at -6.
Wow.
And I really like the Dolphins too, -5.5. I think that's pretty nice. And then also having a Adonai Mitchell first touchdown after hitting the Mechie last week. I know they've been targeting him a ton in the red zone, so got him at a boosted 14 to 1. So
hell yeah.
I saw some a lot of John Mechie and AD Mitchell talk today on some of the gambling pregame shows.
Good to hear from you, Trevor.
Yeah, good to hear from you guys. See you guys.
Appreciate it. Let it ride.
Real quick, Sean, you can also get the Commanders at 300 to 1 to win their division.
Okay.
If you're interested in that kind of.
John McCloskey in the chat saying, I still can't believe Farbarn was -115 on Friday. He's now -160, over 1.5 field goals made.
What do you think it is?
Well, I don't know.
They price other they price other things accordingly.
Who's playing the no?
Well, that's what I mean. You obviously are worried about something if you continually misprice this. What week have we seen the Fairbairn number come in? Never.
He's only.
I'm saying, like, when have we seen the number go from -150, like go the other way?
Oh yeah,
go against them.
I don't know.
So why are you like? Why is the algorithm still priced? I mean, maybe it's that not many people bet these bets.
Yeah,
and we're inside a very tiny box.
Yes, probably.
It does seem
but
like.
But who's taking the no?
This is like Subboy and the kickoff props.
It's got to be unbalanced action. And and CJ, we discussed it on our show. And we also, I think we gave it out as part of our Underdog entry. Well, CJ also mentioned on the VSiN show as a step ladder, a Farbarn going up to like, I think 4.5, maybe. Certainly, there's a chance there's a ton of field goals. And this is a fun, it's staring you right in the face there, AKA parlay all day, saying Browns 49ers no touchdown 50 to 1. Yeah. And when
is it?
What do you mean?
I mean, other than the fact that there's obvious wind in the situation,
the total is down to 35. So kind of crazy. But I'm not certainly playing any overs in that game.
Do you parlay the no touchdown in that game with the no touchdown in the Jets Falcons game?
That's also potential no touchdowns.
Also expecting to have some nasty weather there.
Very very possible. Joining us on the line, our friend from the Far East, Japan. What's happening in Japan?
Can you guys hear me okay? I'm in the car.
Oh yeah. Yep. Where are we headed?
We're headed home. I had to go get some gas. I got that first half parlay paper ticket on that one. I got anytime touchdown dab parlay. We got Kyron Williams, Bookie Irving, Lad McConkey, and James Cook, and that is at a plus 35-13. Huge on the Rams and Bills money line today, and I'm also wearing the sports gambling Pythons flat snapback. I look fresh in this thing.
Oh,
hell
nice.
yes,
nice.
Love it.
CJ's thrown that on the VSiN show a couple times recently.
Yeah. And of course, these are, if you're in the Patreon, you get the Patreon only gear, which is pretty sweet, including the Pythons app, which is a very, very cool design.
Oh, I got one more. I built this off of all Rhythms plays, and this is Chig Okonkwo over 2.5 receptions, Tony Pollard over 37.
The gambling.
David,
Okonkwo.
Go ahead.
The David for the Cleveland Browns over 1.5 receptions. Zach Charbonnet over 32.5 rush yards. Christian Kirk over 18.5 receiving yards, and Cortland Sutton over 3.5 receptions, and that is a plus 6.963.
I like the just completely aborting the David Njoku. It was like a CJ move where you're just like, I'm just gonna power through this.
Yes, playing through it. Japan, yeah, you're breaking up here a little bit, but good to hear from your man.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
Paper tickets are important. We respect.
Someone freaking called me while I was in the middle of my rant. I'm sorry about that, guys.
No. All good.
Oh no.
Yeah, remind it real quick. What were you trying to give out there on the parlay? I think it broke up.
All right. David over 1.5 receptions. Zach Charbonnet over 32.5 rushing yards. Christian Kirk 8.5 receiving yards, and Cortland Sutton over 3.5 receptions. And not this Friday, but next Friday, I'll be in Vegas and I'll be hanging out with y'all at Circa.
Let's go. Good to hear from you, Japan.
Again, David is David Njoku from the Browns. Let it ride.
All right. Got some more callers. Appreciate everyone calling in to the Sports Gambling Podcast. Brett, you're on the Sports Gambling Podcast live. What's happening, man?
Hey there, you got me?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
What's up?
All right, so I got something for each of you. I was catching up after the holidays on all the shows from the last few days, and I got something for Sean. Sean, earlier this year, you were saying that if you got too cute, somebody's got to come on and tell you. I am really questioning the Titans and the Jets here. One of those got to be way too cute.
Oh, the Titans and the Jets.
He's letting you know that you left a mine in the ether to say, if I'm getting cute, let me know. Call me out on it. And the Titans, I would agree with him here.
Yeah, this is
the Jets game I'll put to the side, but the Titans very cute.
The Jets, I don't even know if it's cute because it's just a fate of Kirk Cousins on the road. And yes, you're right. Maybe the Titans getting too cute. So thank you.
I like this.
Thank you for Brett for holding me to my. In fairness, I'm only playing the Titans on a money line parlay, but I do like the Jets.
Okay, I had to bring it up because I take the content to heart.
Now I'm curious what I'm about to hear.
I appreciate
intervention.
Yes,
Kramer, I got something. I might spoil this for later tonight's show, but so I'm going to take CMC under rushing yards against the Browns. Will you be taking Tyrone Tracy under rushing yards against the Pats?
0% chance I'll be on that. But it's a good play. I could see why someone would, with sharp analysis, would think this is a good angle.
Okay, I just had to ask because every week it's either you're on against the Browns.
That's fair.
You're on the Browns under rushing, or the whoever's playing the Pats under rushing.
Both of them have been good at
strong trends.
Yeah, holding up.
Bucks are another good team for that. But yeah, the CMC one makes sense. I mean, what concerns me is just the bad weather. It's kind of the same time we talked about the Browns, even with bad weather. You just expect them to continue to hand the ball off. So I guess we'll see.
Yeah, and then I'll leave. I got a little weird with my picks this week.
I
got really weird. It was a bad betting week, so that's why we got weird. So I took 4 teams and teased them down 6 points each. Then I made a 3-pick round robin. So Cards plus 9.5, Jags money line, Seattle minus 5.5, and Giants plus 13.5.
So you round robin it. So you created a bunch of 3-way teasers.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. We're a big teaser shop.
I got extra
so
weird with this other one. I took 4 quarterbacks and then 3-way interception round robin, and that's Shador, Josh Allen, Tyrod, and Daniel Jones.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Again,
what is Shador's interception price? Minus 250.
Shador for 1 was like minus 200 or something crazy.
Yeah.
For 2, he's like a little over even money.
The problem, and I certainly like those interceptions. I guess the problem with Shador is how many times are they gonna let him throw, and if he's so inaccurate, can even the defenders catch it with the wind?
He's feeling himself. I think there's going to be. He's going to pop off.
He is. Yeah, somebody's catching. He's throwing some long balls.
Yeah,
he's popping off, whether the play calls for it or not.
All right, Brett, like that, like mixing it up when things, and like you holding me accountable.
Maybe a new segment called Safe Space, where we give out our weird stuff.
Oh, okay, I like that.
This is
no
my
judgment.
bet with the gag ball. No judgment.
Brian, everyone wants to be sex positive. What if we're gambling positive?
Yeah.
Like, hey, Yeah, everyone would say this is a negative EV or too crazy. We're here. We're gambling positive.
I think us doing a satirical video where, unlike the most gambling outlets where they tell you like parlays are bad, we do the opposite. We're both wearing lab coats. And we're talking about how back tested data shows that parlays are the best way to get rock hard on a Sunday.
Well, like what you did, Brett. You got us coming up with stuff. Appreciate
you. New content.
No,
that might be a good VSiN segment. We love to do the dick jokes over on VSiN.
Appreciate you calling in, man. Let it ride.
Let it ride. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, a lot of people calling in, Ryan.
Wow.
We got some props to give out. I can give out the stuff I gave out on VSiN as well. Daquan the Great, the one and only on the Sports Gambling Podcast. What's happening, Daquan?
Hey, what's up? What's up, fellas? I'd like to give out a quick gambling positive advice.
Yes.
Of.
Nice.
All right. What do you got?
Certain sports books offer an early payout.
Ooh, okay.
If you place a money line bet, like I did with the Eagles over the Cowboys. And sometimes, actually not even sometimes, it works out very often where a team will go up by 17 points and then blow the fucking game this season.
Yes.
So I suggest you search around, folks.
Yeah, and if you're playing on the prediction markets, they can offer some the decent cash out. I mean, if it gets up to like 99%, you probably are. Why not just take the money at that point? Because I don't know.
I'm sorry, I don't think I was interpreted right, but by early payouts, I mean if the team goes up by 17 points, you bet automatically wins.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a fun. That's a fun boost.
Some books offer that, which is diabolical.
All right, what are you on this week, Daquan?
This week, I'm gonna do almost the same thing I did last week. I'm gonna raise my hand in the air and bet a lot of money on Shador.
Okay.
I'm not expecting him to fail. He played in Colorado. It snowed there plenty.
Yeah. Yeah, and again, this Browns defense at home is awesome. The 49ers as non-conference road favorites is kind of crazy. To me, I also am on the Browns. To me, it's less about betting on the Browns Shador and just betting on this Browns defense being able to turn over Brock Purdy and get pressure on him.
The dude from the desert.
Yeah, get the running game going with Judkins. Get some easy catch stuff with Fannin. I think Shador doesn't have to do a lot to win this game or especially cover. So I'm with you. I do like Cleveland a lot.
I've got a 4-leg parlay I'd like to give out.
Let's go.
Start off with Tyler Warren, anytime touchdown plus 200.
Okay.
Tyler Algier, anytime plus 190.
Okay.
I'll also add the Browns plus 205. And the last one, Moneyline Mac has been killing it for us in the college slate. Fuck's sake, Bonaventure taking Florida Atlantic to cover.
Wow. Just a rogue FAU Sunday banger from Daquan.
I love this though. Again, we're gambling positive here. He's mixing anytime touchdowns with team money lines and a little college basketball.
Very nice.
Great work, Daquan. Appreciate you calling in, man.
All right, much love, guys.
Let it ride, Daquan. All right, Kramer, got another call. The Discord line is hot. Everyone wants to get in.
Prioritize the calls, Sean.
Yes. Pry to cry, baby. Trying to bring you on here. Now maybe that was Coach Pry, Ryan. I don't know.
Maybe I don't even know what else it could mean.
Yeah,
I know. I've been noticing that the chat is trying to talk shit. I think about the Virginia Tech UVA outcome. We covered this multiple times. This was UVA's only shot. They had to take down the bag this season.
Yeah,
it's over
now. And what? Because James Franklin's in the house.
Yeah. Yeah, the recruits will be coming back to Blacksburg.
Pride to cry. I'm trying to get you on. In the meantime, Zacher 126. You are on the Sports Gambling Podcast. What's happening, Zacher?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Good, man.
Happy
Thanks for
Sunday.
calling in.
First off, I got to start and say, bear down, baby. How about them Bears?
Oh shit!
Hey, nice win by you guys. You came in and kicked our ass. I'm not going to make excuses. There were some chicanery by the refs, but you guys took it to us.
Can we pencil in a fate of the Bears in Wild Card Weekend, Sean?
This Bears team's pretty. Again, their offensive line is really well. Caleb is still not perfect, but he's playing at a better level. And even though the Bears defense was pretty injured, they're doing a good job replacing it. So
the film bros also jerking off to Ben Johnson's run schemes. People really like his creativity.
They did. To me, it was less about scheme. It was more just about physicality. The Eagles just got pushed around, especially their front seven. So they get like the mini pie here. We got the Chargers on the road coming up next Monday, but Bears are looking to be in a good place here, making a run for the NFC North. So hats off to you. Do you have any? Yes.
Yeah. So I'm deep in Bears Twitter at this point.
Okay.
And,
seems like a fun.
Call Monungai and Swift Shadow and Silver, just like Sonic and Knuckles.
Okay.
Ben Johnson bringing it back to Chicago. Let's get it. But that's besides the point. I do have a play to give out.
So Silver and Shadow, Ryan, are Silver the Hedgehog and Shadow the Hedgehog from Sonic.
Of course. Who didn't know that?
Well, in case you think they were just called like Monungai Shadow. It's not
I see.
It's a Sonic.
It's a video game thing.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, just in case some of our audience might not know all the Sonic characters.
It's true.
But again, Monungai, if you've been listening to the show, I've been playing a ton of Monungai stuff, and he's been cashing. The dude runs super hard. But sorry,
absolutely.
What are you giving out today? What do you like?
So I have a money line round robin, and it's the Titans money line. I mean, I think the Jags are the most fraudulent team in the NFL. And then the Browns money line. I think with that defense at home, they could get that done. And then the Texans money line with Daniel Jones with a broken leg.
Yes.
I think that could easily happen. So
yeah, I'm with you on all those plays. So let's go.
Daniel Jones playing through a broken leg in a season where JJ McCarthy needed 5 weeks off for a sprained ankle.
Yeah.
More weeks off for a concussion. Kyler needs a season off because he's got a sprained foot. What a world we're living in, Sean.
It is wild. So yeah, we'll see. Appreciate you calling in, and yes, Zachary, congrats to your Bears on winning that game.
Take care, guys. See you.
Let it ride.
All right. Let's see. We got Pride to Cry, still trying to get him on. Let's see. Nick Fortune, I think just hopped in here.
No, I haven't heard from him in a little while.
Nick, you're on the Sports Gambling Podcast. What's happening?
Morning, gentlemen. How we doing?
Good. Doing good. Good to hear from you.
That's good. Oh yeah. Well, in 3 weeks, been a dad, so first week in the hospital, this little boy here named Jack, I did a baby Jack play. It was an anytime touchdown for Jonathan Taylor and Alex Pierce. He cashed me in 6-1. So
nice.
I'm calling in to give out
kid's hot.
Go ahead.
I said the kid's hot.
The kid is hot. Already a legend already. Already a legend. So I'm going to give out a anytime touchdown parlay with him. It's a 20-1 this time.
Okay, what do you got?
Devin Chain, Devontae Adams, Zach Charbonnet, James Cook, and Vidal as well. That's 20-1.
Oh,
okay.
Well, I like the idea of getting them in early. Then it's not taboo when they come of age. They've been gambling for a while.
Yes,
Going to be
literally
way
right out of the womb.
Well, he's basically paying for his formula, and his diapers.
Shit's not cheap.
He's got to contribute. Everyone's no free rides for anyone. I like that.
It's also a fun way to get the whole family involved.
Yeah.
Mom's probably happy if baby Jack's hitting a little parlay.
Just a little bit more, because then you don't have to pay that much because it's already paid by by the plays and everything.
We appreciate underage gambling, especially if they're 1 year old and under.
I call it hustle.
Yeah, there you go. Appreciate you calling in, man. Let it ride.
All right, let it ride.
Like that 20. All right, Kramer, why don't you bring up the VSiN sheet? Because we got a bunch of people questions about some props. We can rattle through those. Give out our buddy CJ his ladders. So, and we should do some underdog stuff because I got.
Yeah, I'll show off the sheet, and then we'll build an underdog entry. How about that?
Yeah, because I got a bunch of boosts I'm sitting on, and I would love to put these boosts to work.
All right, so we have.
Okay, so my tail of the tape, the paper ticket parlay.
Oh my God!
Jets, Titans money line, Giants money line, 28 to
the
1.
Unthinkable. The New York money line parlay. Will it finally hit?
CJ, I think Washington. He has Washington football team, Washington College, already a loser there.
Oh, so he's already cooked.
Bo Nix is the first touchdown I like, 18 to 1.
He got cute on his parlay.
Dawson Knox, CJ likes first touchdown. Max Brosmer. This is one we didn't get to yet, Ryan, but Max Brosmer anytime touchdown. He had 5 rushing touchdowns in college. Yeah. I love the idea, whether it's garbage time or whatever. Guys making their first starts, especially an undrafted guy like this who knows? Like this might be Max Brosmer's only career start. Probably not, because JJ McCarthy, it doesn't seem ready to play. And now I don't know if you probably were off the grid, but they're leaking all this stuff of Max Brosmer's more mentally prepared than other quarterbacks.
I didn't see a lot, but when I saw the news of, well, at least we're gonna have a quarterback that's prepared.
Yeah. That was a
whoa.
Right.
You know, Sean, I brought this up when JJ McCarthy had the kid at the beginning of the year. I said, is this going to be a distraction?
Well, he's meditating,
not dealing with it well.
he gets his meditating in.
I know a lot of people are here for the props. For my prop, well, Brosmer rushing yards is one of my props.
Okay, what do you got that at?
Over 9.5 rushing yards.
Oh, like that. I
like your touchdown angle, obviously, but in some ways it works better. The one game for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
rushing yards is that. So playing the over 9.5 rushing yards.
Bryce Young, anytime CJ likes, and that's a great price, 14 to 1. He has had some rushing touchdowns so far this season. For our 2 touchdowns, I'm playing Kenny G. Again, the Bills are just so soft to the running backs. Kenny Gainwell has at least the equal workload of Jaylen Warren. He's been out there. He also has two touchdown games already this season.
This is an insane one. I'll real quick. One of my props is Kenny Gainwell anytime touchdown this morning, plus 290.
That's crazy. That's a great price. And Gunnar Helm, who is the other tight end for the Titans, CJ likes him 2 touchdowns, 55 to 1. So fun there. Why don't you? Yeah, and all time, just classic. Here's some of CJ's ladders. He likes the Cam Ward rushing yards, and then Pat.
We
Bryant
talked about that.
Yards.
Did we not talk about Cam Ward rushing on our pick show as an interesting angle? Yeah, very very nice prices. Sorry, the second one.
Pat Bryant receiving yards. So again,
Sean Payton's guy. He was talking about him all off season.
I think he had a 80 something, 82, 85 last week. So against that Washington secondary, those are some nice prices. So there you go. Some bonus props as well. And Kramer, someone was asking about the Breece Hall receiving yards. Well, he's coming off a game where he had 75 receiving yards. Tyrod is a veteran quarterback, knows how to check it down. And then the Falcons have been bad yards after catch lately. So Breece Hall breaking one is totally in the realm of possibility.
So what Tyrod is great at is holding the ball as long as possible.
Yeah.
And so that's where you get, that's where it comes in. Yeah.
So those that's all the VSiN stuff, Ryan. Why don't we put together a Underdog entry?
Let me pull up Underdog. I am very invested in Underdog this week. Might have had some time in the car.
Promo code SGPN. Get in over there.
All right, let's pull it up. All right, so what do we
like in the old Underdog streets?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I can't share. It's not letting me. It's not liking my location. So you let's talk through it.
I mean,
I have another boost in here that I thought I used them all.
Daniel Jones. Lower passing yards. I also like his lower rushing yards. So let's move from 8.5 to 7.5.
That's very low.
Yeah.
He had moments where he ran in a straight line. Okay. I think I'd rather play something with more volume.
Passing yards.
Yeah.
I mean, is
there a chance he gets knocked out of the game?
Yeah.
All right.
Lower Daniel Jones passing yards. Again, I like the Breece Hall receiving yards. I like the Brosmer rushing stuff that you mentioned.
What are your thoughts?
I like Kenny Gainwell doing anything.
Kenny Gainwell. I mean, like I said, the anytime touchdown for him.
Yeah,
is
we want to put
Gainwell
TD in there. I'm down with.
what? Yeah, what's or even do we want to just is it getting cute with yards?
He has 51.5 rushing and receiving yards. That's the problem. I don't know if they're gonna.
All right, let's go touchdown.
Okay, Kenny Gainwell to get in higher a touchdown.
It's also just a good matchup. Oh, I see that. Yeah. All right. Okay. So price not quite as good. That's fine. And then a couple other props. I mean, what are your thoughts on?
I mean, we could put Fairbairn in here. We should just put Fairbairn as like an automatic,
like a center bingo square.
Yeah.
All right,
Come on.
let's throw it in here. Then we got to go. I mean, it's playable. The fact that it's still playable is crazy. All right. So we're going to go higher there. And then do we want, what are your thoughts on Charbonnet today? Another prop I played. I have both rushing attempts and yards. I believe I don't have it in front of me. The yardage prop I have in front of me, it was 30.5. The carries was 8.5. Let me see what it is on. Are any interest in that? Just kind of a blowout. I know you don't think it's going to be as much of a blowout, but they like Charbonnet.
I picked Seattle. I don't. Yeah. What do you want to do with Charbonnet?
Well, so they still have the rush attempts 8.5. The yards are 31.5.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he could break one. So 31.5 feels kind of low. I also don't mind the Brosmer rushing yards if you want to do that.
That's better. Okay. Yeah, I like that one better.
Max Brosmer.
What do they got it at? 9.5. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's take that. That's 4.
Yeah.
Do we add a
5?
fifth?
No. No. Daniel Jones lower 225.5 passing yards. Kenny Gainwell to get in the end zone, higher a half touchdown. Fairbairn higher 1.5 field goals made, and Max Brosmer higher 9.5 rushing yards.
Okay. With the boost.
Yeah.
With the 60% feast week celebration boost. They even used the turkey emoji. 17.6x.
Yes.
So the 50 max will play 880.
Let's go. All right, that's a fun one. Nice little sweat there. And let's see if we got more questions here. I see Japan likes Taysom Hill. Anytime touchdown, fuck off. Taysom Hill's a touchdown price, I feel like, varies wildly.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like 3-1 a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, well, it's so obvious this week that everyone's aware of it, and it's got to be smashed down.
Smash.
All right. And
last, if I were to quickly unload the rest of I do think Puka has a massive game.
Okay.
I was diving into the advanced numbers a little bit. I think even schematically, the way the Panthers are going to try to play defense is going to be beneficial to Puka and maybe even take away a little bit from Devontae Adams. So I would take the Puka number, whether you want to play yards or we'll just call it yards at 94.5.
Yeah, I've been checking in on my best ball entries, right? The one I have that's doing good is I have a Matt Stafford, Jonathan Taylor best ball entry that's not doing too bad. So keeping an eye on that.
And that
one.
is something people often care about. Other people's fantasy teams.
They do.
It's their favorite.
They love it.
Most people's favorite thing to talk about.
It was just kind of reminding me some of the action. So, all right. Any other plays you want to give out, Ryan? Of course, we will be live after Sunday Night Football, giving you all our favorite Monday Night Football props. I see Barry in the chat. Josh Sweat, sack banker.
You know, it's not even going to come close to hitting because of how good Myles Garrett has been. But the Josh Sweat 500-1 Defensive Player of the Year, is a great ticket. I might even post it on the internet.
Frame it, Ryan.
I think I might have to frame it. It's a great pick. It's a great. I mean, he's
what is he currently?
I'm not even. I'm not a big CLV guy, but I guess I can pull it up. Although, what do you think Myles Garrett is? He's got to be like
minus 500,
minus $1 million. Do they already give him the award? All right, so we have Myles Garrett minus 1,100, Michael Parsons 650. Why is Josh Sweat so low down on this? He's still not even. He's not listed. What the hell is that?
So is that CLV then?
No.
Okay.
How is he not listed and Leonard Williams is just because he had 2 touchdowns? I mean, Sweat's a top 5 sack guy, right?
Leonard Williams just because he plays for the Cowboys.
No, Leonard Williams on the Seahawks. He had 2 touchdowns.
Yes.
He has the 2
Quinn Williams.
2 touchdowns. That's why he's on the list. That is bullshit though. That you got Kyle Hamilton on the list, and you don't have the guy who had whatever. We can move on. We'll be live after the show, like Sean was saying.
Yes, and of course, Mike in the chat, the Fairbairn field goals made, Laddie Daddy special. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Got a bunch of great questions, comments. Appreciate you guys smashing that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up, even on these live shows. It does make a difference. Helps people find the show. Appreciate everyone. Hopefully, everyone had a great Thanksgiving, and we'll be back after Sunday Night Football. And of course, as always,
thank you for participating in the Sports Gambling Podcast.
For the Sports Gambling Podcast, I'm Sean, second the Money Greenies, Ryan.
Good luck today.
Kramer, let it ride.
I've got a fuck ton of bets on some games tonight. Got my lucky shirt on, yeah, I'm high as a kite. Kickoffs are starting soon, I better settle in. Maybe be here a while, now let the games begin. Hey, D-Gents, it's time for some football. Who do you like? Shit, I like them all. What type of friend says gamble is a sin? Yo, if you know bet, you know win. Hey, D-Gents, it's time for some football. Self-control, bro, I just bet it all. On Kansas City, -10, shit, I never lose. I just push or win. Parlays, teasers, tons of prop bets. I just bet heavy as fuck on this money line live bet. Got my cigars, my booze, and a bag of edibles. We the real men of D-Gen. This is how we roll. D-Gens, it's time for some football. Who do you like? Shit, I like them all. What type of friend says gamble is a sin? Yo, if you know bet, you know win. Hey, D-Gens, it's time for some football. Self-control, bro. I just bet it all on Kansas City. -10, shit, I never lose. I just push or win. Score is tied and stakes is high. How's my prediction? It can't be denied. Hoping that this game don't slip away, cause this could be my fucking lucky day. Hey, D-Gens, it's time for some football. Who do you like? Shit, I like them all. What type of friend says gamble is a sin? Yo, if you know bet, you know win. Hey, D-Gens, it's time for some football. Self-control, bro, I just bet it all. On the Houston Texans, -10. Dude, I never lose, I just push or win. Only tell the wife when I have a big win, but it feels like they getting fewer and far in between. Meanwhile, I love the Packers to win outright. Plus, I'm triple stacked with them in the Millie Maker tonight. Hey, D-Gens, it's time for some football. Who do you like? Shit, I like them all. What type of friend says gamble is a sin? Yo, if you know bet, you know win. Hey, D-Gens, it's time for some football. Self-control, bro, I just bet it all. On Jacksonville +10, shit, I never lose. I either push or win. Hey, Sean, yes, Ryan. Fly, Eagles, fly. Oh, Ryan, dude, wow, you're so sweet. I really appreciate that. It's gonna be a great season for my Eagles. And hey, just for that, I'll give you a banger Giants drop. Now, how does that sound? No way. Here we go. Gee, man, the Giants are a great football team, and I have a weird crush on the head coach. I mean, he dropped all that weight, right? Dude, I'm dying. I know. Uh-oh, here comes Decker. Hey, Decker! Hey, kids! I just have one thing to say to you. What's that, Deck? San Diego Superchargers charge. Bro, they not an SD anymore. How many times do I have to tell you?